Alright, my name is Matti McLean. I am a Canadian Eurovision, and one thing you might not know about me is I love the Final Fantasy games. I have played most of them multiple times. I really enjoy the characters, I really enjoy the stories, and one thing I don't get to do enough is objectify them. So today, I am going to take myself, and I am going to rank the most beautiful characters from the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer, and we will judge them all accordingly. Because one thing that they did when they remade the game is they made everyone objectifiably more beautiful and quantifiably more beautiful. So it's only fair that we now take this and judge them accordingly. So Cloud is like the perfect twink in this game. What doesn't do it for me is that they've just kind of taken his attitude and just made him dumb as well. So that actually kind of detracts it for me. So do I think that he's like the sexiest of them? No. I'm going to just say he's nice. He's just fine. He's fine to look at. He's not crazy sexy. So, take for that as you will. Barrett has gotten sexier. Not that he wasn't sexy as a group of polygons, but they've done something to him where it's just like he's still a badass, still just a foul-mouthed crap person. But like they've actually softened him up a lot, especially around the Marlene character and how his relationship has grown from there. So I would consider him fine. Like I'm going to consider him better than Cloud, and come at me, folks. Tifa. Tifa's always sexy. They've actually unsexified her a little bit for this game, which only makes her more interesting, only makes her better, and only makes her a more sexy character. So, take for that at what you will, but going through, Rude is fine. No complaints. Like, still very well done, still very pretty in his own unique way. But overall, like, not the best, and not really one that I'm going to go out of my way for. Sephiroth is beautiful. They do a good job on the allure. They do a good job. I've just never been a fan of long hair on men. I feel like it's, I don't think it's threatening in the way that I think that a lot of other people do in terms of the Sephiroth. I've never really understood the Sephiroth appeal. I like the character. I like how deranged he is, but I don't think that makes for a strongest story. So I'm going to be controversial and say that he's just under Cloud. Just nice, not the best, not the worst. So, Aerith, beautiful. Like, they do a good job on her. They actually make her so sweet. I'm going to actually say she's the best. She's so sweet and lovely, and you just fall in love with her every time you play, and it's great. I have nothing bad to say. This sexy harem worker lady, she's got some scandal there. I would say yes. Yeah, keep her in the loop. I think that she's great. Johnny, the loser, he's fine, I guess. Like, there's something about a character who's just dumb as bones that you're just like, okay, I see what you're going for here. And, I'm not mad at it. I don't think that it's the worst. So, yeah. I would say okay. I think okay is being generous. I can't remember his name. But the one guy from the Tur... We're going to put him just under Cloud and Sephiroth. Because he's got, like, that beautiful androgyny thing going, and they do a good job on his character. You can tell that of the ones that's there, he's probably the one that has the most heart. So yeah, I'll keep him up there. I don't know why they included him. I think just to be mean to him, which is sad, but I'm being objective here. I'm objectifying these people on like a strong basis of just being, just objectively he does of it. Also, his personality is crap, so it's not a winning combination for him. We have, I can't remember who this character is. He's like the big bad guy, but he's definitely got like strong daddy vibes going. So you can't deny that sometimes. So I don't have any issue keeping him in that area, keeping him in the arena, and like I would want to see him like smash in the future. So I hope he goes out. I hope he gets some. Even if he's an evil, flat-headed dick of a man, at least there's something here that's just, objectively different. Moving on, we have Wedge. Wedge is adorable. Oh, there's something about like this big, kind-hearted lunk that it's just good storytelling, good character development, and he's just super sweet as a character, and you really grow to like that. So I am going to put him just below Seng. His name was Seng. I had to look it up, but that's fine. He's good. I really enjoy what they do with him. I think that there's a lot of interesting things to be had there. I do think that there's kind of this sweet quality to him that isn't in a lot of characters, but the more that you kind of get to know them and the more time you kind of spend with them, the better they actually get. So I will give credit where credit is due there. This guy, I couldn't remember his name, but apparently it's Leslie Kyle. He's the guy that when you're trying to seduce the Dawn, he's the one that you have to go to get past or whatever. Forgettable. It does have like that whole Twinkie quality to him, but overall, like, you gotta consider that Rude's there as well. So you have to go with Rude. There's no contest really there. And while we're here, Professor Hojo, I would take him over the other executive, but overall, nothing too crazy to report there. I don't think that anyone's just like, oh my god, I'm losing my crap over these characters. So, it's just kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. It is what it is. So let's go forward. I'm going to actually go to Rufus next because I feel like he's super overrated and like overall not on the high category. When you're crossing that bridge to psychotic, it can be hot. Like, say what you will about Game of Thrones Season 8, at least Dany looked good doing it, even though everything else about this was just hot garbage. So, whatever it is, it's fine. Chocobo Sam definitely has, like, that rugged daddy quality. So I'm going to put him up here with, I think his name is Reeve. So, yeah, I got a thing for cowboys. What can I say? So, who was my Andrea, however they pronounce his name, from Sector 7. Like, easily androgynous fantasy right there. Just super camp, super sexy in his own weird way, unashamedly queer. And there's something so delightful about that I just like, this is insanity. And I know that everyone else will be like, oh, he's the worst character ever, completely unsexy. I disagree. I think that this is just ridiculously camp, ridiculously fun. And come on, like just super drag realness. So maybe if there's enough drag queens who have seen this thing, maybe they'll have done better. Speaking of sexy psychos, Scarlett, one of the execs, definitely in the sinful category. I'm going to put her right behind Madam M. And just super psycho sexy, where I'm just like, I'm not even attracted to that. But at the same time, just like, well, there's something undeniable about it. But they do screw it up a lot. You know what? I'm actually unconvincing myself. I'm moving her down. Actually, no, all the way to okay. If they didn't take it so over the top, I'm saying that, this is camp, so it's super over the top. There's just nothing real about her. There's nothing that's realistic, and I think that I've just kind of killed my own enjoyment of it. So, I have to live with that now. Reno's fine. I'm going to put him right under Wedge and be like, yeah, that's good. Biggs, undoubtedly sexy. Like, ridiculously well. They didn't even pretend that they're not going to make thirst traps in this game. This game is just Thirst Trap the game, the remake. And they do a good job of it. So, like, even Hightigger, I just, like, completely insane, but, I can't deny that it's the beard. It's the beard. It's very sexy. So, I'm going to take that. And Jessie. Jessie is, like, the loveliest character. And how can you not love that? So, I'm going to stick her right up there in the yeehaw category. And I am eager to see where I compare with the rest of the group in this. So let's see what they do. All right. Here we go. We have our yeehaw category, which is Eris and Tifa on top all the time. That's good. I'll take that. I'm surprised that they put Wedge down here, but Or sorry, Big's down here. But I'm not super surprised. I knew that my positions of Cloud and Sephiroth would be contentious, but they're, nice isn't bad. Nice isn't the worst. Jessie on top, obviously. Madam M being in downright sinful, that's where she belongs. And then, it looks like a few of the other ones make it up here. Johnny, who I have in the okay category, is nice here. Andrea, I think, is my biggest differentiation. So that's high for me and then low for me. Barrett being above. Barrett's above for me, but that's normal. That's fine. It's good to have a healthy bit of differentiation. Also, the fact that I have him a lot lower than they do. That's also fairly telling. But yeah, overall, I think that there's a lot of fun to be had in this. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you see here, let me know. I'm always looking for new things to do. So enjoy, and hopefully you've enjoyed this. And if you like what you've seen here, you can find me online at The Big Spam on Instagram and Twitter. Finally, you can find my clothing online at onecheekgeek.com. And yeah, if you like, comment, and subscribe, it helps me out. So feel free to do that if you wish. So I'll be back soon with more rankings. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye.